Why does India dominate the global IT industry? How did a country once known for its ancient history and cultural diversity become the birthplace of some of the most influential tech leaders in the world? From Google and Microsoft to Adobe and IBM, Indian CEOs are leading the charge. Today, we're diving deep into how India became a global tech powerhouse and why the story starts with education, innovation, and resilience. To understand India's dominance in IT, we need to rewind to the 1980s. While Silicon Valley was making headlines, something revolutionary was happening quietly in India. It began with government reforms. Recognizing the potential of technology, India's government established Software Technology Parks of India, STPIs, in 1991. These zones offered tax incentives, high-speed internet, rare at the time, and export benefits, creating a fertile ground for IT companies. But policies alone aren't enough. The real game changer? India's talent pool. A massive young population fluent in English, with strong math and science skills, was ready to meet the global demand for tech services. At the heart of India's tech revolution lies an institution that's become legendary, the Indian Institutes of Technology, IITs. Founded in the 1950s with support from global partners, including the US, Soviet Union, and Germany, IITs were designed to produce world-class engineers. Today, there are over 23 IITs across India, and getting into one is like winning the academic lottery. To put it in perspective, over 1.5 million students take the JEE Advanced Exam, Joint Entrance Examination, each year. Less than 1% make the cut to the top IITs, like IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, or IIT Kharagpur. That's tougher than getting into Harvard or MIT. So what makes IIT graduates special? It's not just the academics. It's the rigorous environment, intense problem solving, peer-to-peer learning, and the ability to thrive under pressure. Students aren't just memorizing facts, they're trained to think critically, innovate, and lead. Many of the world's top tech leaders walk these very halls. Sundar Pichai, Google's CEO, graduated from IIT Kharagpur. Arvind Krishna, IBM's CEO, studied at IIT Kanpur, and countless entrepreneurs, innovators, and scientists started their journeys here. Now, let's fast forward to the 1990s and early 2000s, the era of outsourcing. Global companies realized they could save costs by outsourcing IT services to India. Why India? 1. Skilled workforce? Check. 2. English proficiency? Check. 3. Time zone advantage? Absolutely. While the US slept, India worked. But it wasn't just about answering calls. India quickly moved up the value chain. From basic IT support to complex software development, data analytics, and R&D, Indian IT companies became global leaders. Firms like TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, and Wipro didn't just grow, they thrived, turning India into the back office of the world. With global exposure and deep technical expertise, it was only a matter of time before Indian professionals started leading the companies they once worked for. Today, Indian CEOs are at the helm of some of the world's biggest tech giants. Sundar Pichai, Google and Alphabet. Satya Nadella, Microsoft. Arvind Krishna, IBM. Shantanu Narayan, Adobe. But why are so many Indian leaders rising to the top? First, global mindset. Growing up in India means navigating complexity, diverse cultures, languages, and challenges. This adaptability is crucial in leadership. Resilience. The competitive education system, especially at IITs, builds grit. Students learn to handle failure, adapt quickly, and think critically. Technical excellence. A strong engineering foundation gives these leaders a problem-solving mindset. They approach business challenges the same way they debug code, methodically and strategically. Empathy and humility. Leaders like Satya Nadella transformed Microsoft not just with tech, but with a focus on empathy, collaboration, and growth mindset. India is no longer just the world's IT service provider. It's a global tech hub. 1. Bengaluru is often called the Silicon Valley of India, home to both multinational giants and agile startups. 2. Hyderabad has become a hotspot for AI, big data, and cloud computing. 3. Pune, Chennai, Gurugram. These cities are thriving with tech innovation. India now boasts over 100 unicorn startups in sectors like fintech, edtech, health tech, and e-commerce. Companies like Flipkart, Paytm, Byju's, and Zomato are not just serving India, they are expanding to other parts of the world. So what's next for India's tech story? 1. AI and machine learning. India is investing heavily in AI research and development. 2. Space tech. India's space agency, ISRO, made global headlines with its cost-effective Mars mission. 3. Global startups. Indian entrepreneurs are building companies not just for India, but for the world. India's rise in the global IT industry isn't just about technology. It's about people, education, resilience, and a vision for the future. From the rigorous halls of IIT to the boardrooms of Silicon Valley, Indian talent is shaping the world of tomorrow. What do you think is the next big leap for India in tech? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get smarter every day.